Productivity is an index of measuring the wealth of people and the standard life of people based upon the productivity index to ratio hike in the nation. So it is the satisfactory living standards depends upon national productivity. Okay. The term productivity has been used for first time in 1776 by Dr. Queensney, a great psychocrat, but after so many years that is at the end of 19th century, it was understood as the factor to produce something. Okay, so one of the important responsibility of an operational level manager is to achieve productive use of organizational resource in terms of money, materials, manpower, market, etc. So productivity is an index that measures output in terms of service and goods you are providing to the customer relative to the input. In order to get that output, what are all the input you are feeding? That is capital investment, machineries, labors, materials, energy, and other resources used to produce a particular product. So this is a clear definition towards the productivity. So it is usually expressed as the ratio of output to the input. Okay. Possibilities to increase productivity. You can increase productivity from the base formula itself. That is, you can increase the output by using the same or lesser amount of input resource. Second thing, reduce the amount of input resource used while keeping output as constant or by increasing it. So both the things are same only, but the work progress is little bit different. Then you can use more resource as long as output reach to your target level. Okay, you can invest lot of more and more amount of resource till you reach your target. So that is also one of the way of possibility of increasing the productivity. So fourth one is decrease output as long as resource use decreases at a greater rate. You need to know the difference between production and productivity. Production is nothing but is concerned with the activity of producing goods and services. Productivity is concerned with the efficiency and effectiveness with which these goods and services are produced. It means the productivity of a system is a function of effectiveness of many subsystems. If you are giving the terms for productivity as capital P and subsystems as P suffix N, then productivity is the function of many subsystems. So you can mathematically make a relationship. So all the subsystem together lead to productivity of the whole system. Okay. So instead of productivity, can I increase the production? Okay. Instead of productivity, can I increase the production? Will it be worthy? Okay. So we can go through this example. The heading is production improvement does not necessarily mean productivity improvement. Suppose a bakery produced 1,000 cakes yesterday using 20 hours of labor time. Okay. Let's say that the bakery produced 1,200 cakes today using 24 hours. Okay. Yesterday they produced 1,000 with 20 hours. Today, additionally 4 more hours they put all those labor in a single place and make them to produce cakes, and they increase 200 more cakes than yesterday. If you concern on production, well, then we will be feeling a satisfaction like, wow, comparing to yesterday, today we produce 200 more cakes. But production has increased by 20% from 1000 to 1200 cakes. However, the labor productivity for this operation is unchanged, because 1000 uh, cakes by 20 hours is equal to 50 cakes per hour yesterday. And today, same. In order to make 1200 cakes, 24 hours is used. It means same. The 50 cakes per labor hour is coming to the service. It means there is no change in productivity, but there is change in production, but there is no change in productivity. Therefore, improvement in production does not necessarily greater improvement in labor productivity. So you need to understand this concept about production and productivity. This is one good best example. Okay. Uh, does the production satisfied? Yes, of course, yes. The production has satisfied this particular scenario. That is, the seat, the entire cover has to come above the seat. Clear? So here it comes ulta. So production is satisfied. What about productivity? There's no productivity. Got it? Previously, we saw that if we focus on production, will it really increase the productivity? But almost we came to a conclusion. If you are purely focused, what we think and what is productivity is entirely different. Similar way, if I increase my efficiency, will the productivity get improved? Okay, so the topic is efficiency improvement does not guarantee productivity improvement. For example, suppose a doctor amputates, it means cuts a patient's hand in half the usual time, and boast, it means show off the nurse. So the doctor's mind has a thought like he increased his productivity, like I have been twice as efficient as in the past. It means the efficiency got improved to the doctor. So it has to increase the productivity. But the nurse who view the situation says something differently. What a disaster! The doctor amputated the wrong hand. Wow. Here, the doctor's effectiveness was zero because he did not achieve the relevant goal. So, effectiveness has to be improved towards the relevant goal, even though his efficiency improved by 200%. You understand this logic? Wow. Here, this is one of the best example towards the productivity. Same way, this is another one good example towards the productivity improvement. In with fast and effective work, the handle was laid, but in a wrong direction. Will it survive? Will it be a productivity? Not at all.